it's me, Ever Improving Me. Advice with a slice of life. Johanna, that's the name. I'm doing big close eyes, like, ooh, you know, the way cats do. They like to come really close to some. Like, they especially love to do it when you go to take a picture of them. Like, they're in that really cute pose, so you get your camera and you want to take a picture, and then they notice that you have a camera, so they're like, oh, what's that? I must put my nose right on it and get out of this really cute position. So they do that. And I'm thinking about cats because the other day, I was watching my friend's daughter, and while we were here, I was trying to do dishes or something, and I picked up the barbecue baster, you know, one of those like 2-foot long barbecue made for basting, like on the grill. Got like the little nubblies at the end, nubblies. So I picked that up, and I was just moving it to the place to put it up. In doing that, the cat went nuts. So we instantly had a new cat toy. And then we got some really cute videos of the cat, like, you know, going in circles, chasing it all over the place. You know, basically being just a really cute cat. And I got my friend's daughter, little girl, to play with something that wasn't a toy. So that was pretty funny too, because, you know, she is also going in circles, going here and there, all while holding a barbecue baster and playing with the cat. So I had to start over because I said something I shouldn't have, and I'm going to have to go back and cut it out. So you won't even know, except I just told you, so I guess you will know. But I shouldn't have said it, so I'm going to have to cut that part out. But sometimes my cats annoy me. They do. I love them, but they annoy me. I think it's that way with everything we love, you know. We can really, really, really love lots of things. Lots of things we can love. But a lot of times the things we love, you know, I don't know. I do know. I know where I'm going with this. So I guess what I'm saying is, like, I hear people say, love means never having to say you're sorry. Now, anybody who's ever loved anybody, has that worked for you? Because let me tell you, love means having to say you are sorry so many times that you might as well, you know, just get used to kissing boots. Because, I mean, we all make mistakes. And yes, that is not an original saying, but I have no idea who said it in the first place. So, I don't know who to quote. If you know, let me know in the comments. But, you know, we all make mistakes. Horrible, horrible mistakes sometimes. Sometimes little tiny mistakes. And what's worst, or the funniest maybe, is that usually in a relationship, and this is any kind, friendship, marriage, coworkers, it's usually the little tiny mistakes that get you. Like, say your wife doesn't screw the toothpaste top on. She leaves it on the counter. Say your coworker likes to leave their chair spun around backwards. And that's just a little thing, but what if you are compulsive? What if you don't like that? I don't know, what if it just annoys you? And you take that day after day after day after day after day, and that annoyance builds up, until you just can't stand it anymore, even though maybe in the beginning you're like, oh, look at that, she doesn't put the top on her toothpaste. That's so cute. You know, and it was cute. It was really cute in the beginning, because it was new. But after a while, it got annoying. And then it got more annoying. And then it got irritating. And then it became something to be angry about. I don't know why it becomes something to be angry about, the little things. I think maybe, and they're usually with the people that we really feel closest to. Small situations can blow up big. And my personal belief is that is usually because the people that you love the most and feel the closest to, those are the people that usually, no matter what you throw at them and no matter what you do, you know they still love you. And you know they're still going to be there for you. So sometimes that means we really, really kick the shit out of our friends. We are not kind people always. We can be, but we are not always kind people. And we take our frustrations, every day, all those little things I was talking about, they build up because little things annoy all of us. They build up. And then you come home, and what do? You can't blow up at work. I mean, come on, if you blow up at work, you know what's going to happen. You're either going to get arrested, you're definitely probably going to get fired. You might not. You might work at a really laid-back place where everybody's blown up. Who knows? I would actually not call that laid-back, but who knows? You could get arrested, you could be hospitalized, you could get fired. So you can't blow up at work. And you can't blow up in traffic anymore. Not that you ever should have. Because there are laws against that. And honestly, you never know. Like, say you get angry at somebody, that person, or you make an accidental mistake. This happened to me. I didn't see somebody in my blind spot. Didn't hit them. But I guess I came too close before I got back in my lane because I noticed him and I tried to do I'm sorry. He was not satisfied. He decided to start screaming and giving me his fist. Ugh! And pointing like, pull over. And he followed me off the highway and for over 5 miles. And what he did, he circled my car from the side to the back, to the side to the front, to this. And I got scared because I thought at a red light he was getting out of the car. So I actually had to finally call 911. So don't blow up at people because you never know who you're blowing up at, okay? But so you have all this stuff and you don't know what to do with it. You're like, I've got to do something. So you go home. And there is that person that you love. It could be your sister. It could be your wife. It could be your daughter. It could be your husband. It could be your son. It could be your best friend. It could be your lifelong heterosexual mate. Jay and Silent Bob. But they're there. They're always there. They will be there. And so what do you do instead of showing kindness to that person? First, you have to get rid of all that crap. And since you don't know what to do with it, you throw it at them because they will take it. It might cause a fight, might cause some hurt feelings. People might even go like, I don't understand what's going on. Because they don't. Because really, the things people are angry about, they're not the real issue. The real issue is the frustrations and the struggles elsewhere in their life. And we don't always realize what everybody is going through or what everyone is struggling with. And now, I'm not saying it's right to blow up at your loved ones, but what I'm saying is, maybe, sometimes we need to be a bit understanding. Now, should that come to violence, it's time to get some intervention, get some help, maybe therapy. I'm not going to tell you what you need to do. But what I am saying is, before that happens, figure it out. Sometimes you gotta say, hey, I don't think this is what we should be doing. You have to say, I love you. I want to be with you. But I don't want to be yelled at all the time. I don't want you to throw things at me. And I don't want you to run over my flower bed. Or, I don't know. I don't know if that's ever happened. It just was something that happened in a movie I saw. So, but you have to talk. You have to communicate, but sometimes the other person, don't do it when the other person's frustrated because it's not going to work then. You have to talk to them when you're both kind of in an okay mood, because if the person is all wound up, you're just going to spin them up even more. So, you need to learn to diffuse situations and learn to love the person that you love. Learn to get along. Learn to find other outlets for your frustration. Maybe you like to exercise. Maybe you like to go boxing. Maybe you like a fitness class. Maybe you like drag racing on the weekends. Maybe you're a thrill seeker and you like to go skydiving. There's something for everybody. Find out what it is for you, your way to release some frustration. That way you can start releasing that frustration on other people besides your loved ones. Know that it's still going to happen because it's what we've always done, right? In order to change it, we have to actively work at it. So let's all get out there and actively change, not being assholes to the people we love. I know I'm guilty of it. I bet you are too. I mean, all of you. So, and I think maybe we all need to practice loving forgiveness too. And what I mean by that is, if you really love someone, you need to think, was this really aimed at me? Did I do something? Is this tolerable? The behavior, no. But the person, yes. So, maybe I forgive you. Maybe I really forgive you and I don't keep bringing it up over and over and over again, because that's not really forgiving. I'm going to put it away in this drawer until the next time we have this argument, and I'm going to pull it out and put it right there for you to see. So, that doesn't really help either. That just kind of escalates it up, spins people up. So, if you've decided that you love somebody and you are going to stay wherever it is, keep talking to your sister or stay living with your parents, whatever it is, you have to decide that if this is what I'm going to do, then that means this is a situation I know that I can tolerate, and I love these people, so I'm going to forgive them, and I'm going to help them learn not to treat me this way. And there are a lot of places that you can go to learn that, because you don't want to be basically you don't want to allow them to keep treating you badly, because that just kind of reinforces it. So maybe I will actually find information and put it on the website, or on the comments on the blog, or the blog. Oh, speaking of my blog, I actually did a written article, that makes it sound so snobby. I actually did I did a post, and I'm working on another one. I need to start writing more. So this is going very long, so I'm going to go ahead and end it, and I will see you next time, and I'll try to get more information. But remember, love yourself, love the people you've decided to love, and try not to take your frustrations out on them, okay? Find safer ways to do it. Healthier ways. Okay. See you next time.